some of those jazz cigarettes. Oh. Hey, toots. Ooh. You know, it was late at night. You know, had to go for a drive. You know, clear my head. You know, I could have carried on drinking at the bar, but it was just me and my bottle. I couldn't take it no more. No, I couldn't take it no more at all.
What couldn't you take?
And there was a pianist in the corner. Hey, what's up? So I decided to take a drive, clear my head of everything, you know?
Yeah, go on.
You see, my broad, she went away, you know? She's a good doll, you know? She was a good doll.
What was her name?
Her name was Barbara.
Barbara?
Yeah.
Barbara what?
Tell her I've never loved a woman like I loved Barbara.
How much did you love her?
I loved her like a good smoke.
Did you respect her?
Did I respect her? Tell you what, before she gets any respect, I should be getting respect, you know, because around here, I get no respect. You know, I get no respect around here, you know. It was the 1920s, what can I say? It was a good age to be in.
Yeah.
The bars were just perfect the way they are. Hollywood was screaming out for its next big broad.
You sound very smoky.
I was smoky. I was smoking out this joint. I was on fire.
Smoking out a joint in the 20s.
I was hotboxing that place, you
Pretty
know.
sure cannabis wasn't found to Vietnam, but fuck it, you hotboxed that place
I
right up.
hotboxed it up with all those cigarettes. I was smoking 2 at the same time, sometimes 3, you know.
Really?
I was a real classy fella, you know. Real
Suit and tie kind of guy.
Oh, I was firing blanks at the time. It wasn't a good time for me. I was trying to start a family. Had to clear my head, you know. Trying to clear my head. So I went on a drive. I was 8 drinks in. Some said 7.5, but I said 8. I was over generous.
What car did you have, boy?
Well, I was.
You're under arrest.
I was driving my.
You can stop right there.
I was
with
driving
your
a
story,
motorbike.
sir.
I was driving a motorbike. You know. Driving a motorbike. I had to clear my head. You know. Pull out a cigarette and I was smoking. 8 drinks in, I was 8 drinks. You know. I thought to myself, Barbara, I'll get you back one of these days. You'll be my toots. You'll be under my Christmas tree, you know. I wanted to hang around the mantle, you know. She was a good broad. She's a good broad.
Oh man, my eye.
Yeah. Yeah, she was a good broad.
Yeah, stop smoking.
I just stopped drinking and driving. Because I keep on spilling my drink, you know. Smoking with one hand and drinking with the other. And driving.
to clear your head.
Yeah.
8 drinks in.
To clear my head, you know. I was 8 drinks in, you see. You see. I had dead toots in the back.
What's a dead toots? You're just saying a dead woman is in the back of your car. Yeah?
I had a tasty broad in the back. She was dead. Just how I like 'em.
I don't really know what I can do in this bit. You're just monologuing. fellas.
So I went and saw my brother, I did, I see, you know. Went and saw my brother. My brother Jerry. You won't believe the story he's got to tell.
I don't...
Hey Jerry, how you doing?
That is not how you go from a monologue into a scene.
Hey, so I walked up to his door. Gave one of those, you know, half-tempered kind of knocks. Hey Jerry, how you doing?
What's your character's name?
I'm Tony.
Hey Tony, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been?
Oh, I just thought I'd clear my head, you know, 8 drinks in.
I see you brought your motorcycle.
Yeah, brought my motorcycle. I've got a broad in the back.
It's a very nice motorcycle. Why? Which board have you brought around this time?
Oh, she's dead. But that's how I like them,
That's
know.
a funny name.
Yeah. Just think she's French. Oh, it's a good time to be alive.
Do you want to come in?
Hey, I would love to come in. Do you want to have a cigarette and a drink?
You can leave your board outside.
Hey, don't do anything I shouldn't. Hey.
You whore.
Yeah, you damn whore. Oh, but my brother, he was a good kid, you know. Made a name for himself down in LA, you know. Made a real big name for himself as a movie producer. Wanted to bring me on. They kept on saying, you know, it's not looking so good for you. You should come on, join me.
You got the face for radio, kid.
And you got the cock for radio. You got the cock for TV, you know.
You're a big cock.
And you're a big dick. Sorry, man, big cock.
Stop thinking with your balls. Stop thinking with your balls, Tony.
No, that's what.
Get your shit together, boy.
That's what Father always used to say.
What did he used to say?
He used to say, stop thinking with your balls and start using your balls. Swing them around a bit.
Dad always used to use his balls.
Oh, he was a ball tickler since the day he came out.
As a gay man.
Since the day he came out and lived in San Francisco, he was a gay man. Everyone knew he was a gay man.
He was a ball tickler.
That's why we had to get out of here. Out of San Francisco, you know. We had to make a name for ourselves, not just the son of the gay man. It was a bad time. It was a bad year, you know.
Good people, bad year.
Yeah, good people, bad year, you know. I had to get out of there, you know. But it's a good year now, you know.
I can make you a star, boy.
Yeah, you can make me a star. Let's make each other stars.
That sounds so disgusting.
Hey, if we got any paper, we can cut some stars up, you know, and make each other some pretty stars. You wanna do that? I make drinks in, I'll tell ya. 8 drinks. Well, maybe 9. I've had 9 drinks. What are you gonna do? Sue me? You know, it's the 1920s. What are you
Someone
gonna
get
do?
me a vodka martini.
Yeah, on the rocks. Am I right? Hey.
Chat the river. I do love a good drink.
You know, both of us single guys, brothers. You know, Jerry.
We're close.
You know, Jerry. I don't do this much. But you want to see my cock? The doctor thinks it's abnormally large.
What's the doctor's name?
No, my doctor, Dr. Kaputz. I had to get rid of him. He's in my trunk. My new doctor, Dr. Crappenshits. He's a good doctor, you know.
Kaputz.
So much smoke.
So how long you lived in New York for?
In New York? not long enough. I had 7 broads over that time of 7 nights, you know.
What time?
At that time, it was a good time in my life.
Good people, bad time.
It was a bad time, and you know, and there was other broads in my life, you know, broads, and they used to come in and out of communication, you know. There's nothing I love more than sitting in a jazz club, smoking the world away. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nothing like a good jazz club to bring you down.
Yeah. You know what, Jerry? It's been good seeing you, but we gotta go on business together. You know, big star. We gotta. Have you heard the stuff? The TV stuff, movies.
I'm in
the moving pictures.
I'm in TVs and movies. I'm a producer.
You gotta get me in.
I can make you a star, kid.
Let's make each other stars. This.
Not this again. Not this again, Tony.
Hey, can I make you a star? Can you make me a star and I'll make you a star?
Yeah, you're freaking me out, Tony. You're using words that shouldn't be used together, like star and star.
Hey. There's so many stars.
Sure, you've got a pretty little mouth there, you Tony. I can make you a star, boy.
Yeah, I can make you a star mouth.
Yeah, I can do that thing with my tongue where I turn it into a star.
Yeah. I respected that about you, and the ladies loved it. Jerry, inspired me, that did. Ever since this day I've been jealous of you, and jealous of your star tongue and lips, you know?
I get a lot of compliments about these tongue and lips.
Those tongue and lips, they're fierce, they're fierce.
I think you need to get yourself some top lip. you need to get that top lip and get what you want.
You know what? I'm gonna get some old-fashioned liposuction and I'm gonna put it in my lips.
I'm gonna get some new.
I'm gonna get some toxic and put it in my lips. You know, my doctor says I can do anything. That was my last doctor. He was a bad doctor. That was Dr. Kaputz. The damn Kaputz. And so we went into business together. It was the 1920s, you see, boys.
Anything could happen. You're sure a handsome lad.
You know, I was, you know. But we decided.
I've got this big movie project coming up.
Yeah.
I want you to audition.
Audition? Yeah, I'll audition. What's the part?
It's for this small secondary role in the film. You'll be alongside the main star.
Hey, how about you make me the main star?
Okay, Tony, we can make it the main star.
Back in those days, that's how you made Hollywood, you know? That's how Hollywood was.
Damn, Tony, you got yourself some top lip there.
There was a day I knew that top lip Botox worked out. First. And then from that point on, I didn't stop injecting that shit into my lips. They used to call me Tony Top Lip from now on, because of how big my top lip was. It was so big.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
How old are you?
What do you mean?
How old are you?
Hey, Jerry, you know how old I am.
45.
We've only had...
You're 45, right?
We've only had 16 drinks now.
Aren't you, Tony?
I'm 45. I'm just getting started. I'm a young boy. I'm a young boy in this age, you know?
Pretty girls.
Yeah, I love those pretty girls. Who doesn't know those toots and those 5 girls in my car?
And your doctor.
How about doctor?
Your doctor's obviously a man, right?
Yeah. Womanly hands. spent enough time together, you know.
It's the 20s. It's the 20s.
Okay, you know, anything was up for order, you know. And now I was a movie producer.
There was only one kind of man with rough hands.
That was a working man.
Down in the mines.
Man in work was a good, honest day's work, you know. I used to play men like that in my acting days, you know.
Go on, show us one of your famous roles.
Oh
my!
I just mind the day's work.
If it wasn't for this jazz music, I'd think I was in a mine. Hey, boy.
Hey, Toots, you wanna get me another drink? And then after that, get me another one. And then keep them coming until I fall over.
Oh my god, that is terrible. I can't believe that. That's straight the plagiarism, is it? Yeah, keep them coming.
This is the 1920s.
That never happened yet.
Didn't happen at all yet, you know? No.
It's awfully smoky in here.
Yeah.
Can we open a window?
You see, boys, I was 2 classes in. But I don't drink, you know? I never have, you know? Never drunk.
Okay.
No, I don't drink, you know? Never have. Yeah. They call me, yeah. I was straight out. I was in AA, you know. I've never touched a stuff in my life, you know.
Hey Tony.
Yeah.
You write like a 5-year-old.
Yeah. I did that with a big cup.
I think it's all this smoking.
Smoke.
Saying the word smoke doesn't make there more smoke in the room, Tony.
Smoke. If you say it like that, you know. Sounds more smoky, you know.
Vape Nation.
No. Hey, what's that vape stuff, you know? I was only gonna have 2 drinks that night. Instead I had 1 drink. I just had 1 drink, you know?
You seem like you've had a lot more than 1 drink, Tony.
Okay. Maybe I embellished a little bit. I only had 5 drinks, you know? Just 5, yeah? But now let's splash more. I tell you. Never go over in 5 drinks. Don't touch the stuff. I'm clean.
You're a classy broad, Tony.
I'm a classy broad. You can take me home and I still can stand.
I'm clean, I tell you. I'm clean.
I can still drive, you know. I can still drive after 8 drinks. 16, maybe. 16. Never touch this stuff. Never touch this stuff in my life, you know.
You used to be a bit crazy, eh, Tony?
Hey, that's not the reason my name's Tony, alright, you know.
Your name's Tony because you fell so hard, your toe was on your knee.
And that was the one thing that was holding me back in Hollywood, you know. My knee tone.
The tone of your knee?
Just a whistle. My knee used to whistle as I walked. Oh, here he comes again, Tony.
Like a bell around a cow?
Yeah, like a bell around a cow when you're jerking it for milk.
A whistle around a knee.
Stuck jerking my cow for milk.
You used to play your knee like an instrument. In all
beautiful.
the local
It was beautiful, I tell you.
jazz clubs.
Oh, it's beautiful. Jerry used to play my knee. I couldn't get in the position to really play it like an expert. But Jerry used to suck on that knee and blow as hard as he could.
You think saxophones are cool?
You should have seen this knee.
Boy.
It was the 20s, what can I do, you know? It's hard these days to just get a bit of work, you know? It all happened so quick, you know. Before I knew it, Jerry had got me in the movie business, the motion pictures. We were in our first picture was...
Go on, tell him the name.
The first picture was Skeletorius. It's meant to be from ancient Greek times, and you know. So we needed some tasty broads to fulfill those parts.
And what part did you play, Tony?
I played the main part. It's a good time to be alive. My brother, obviously Jerry, was producing the joint. And I was getting the money in, you know. He knew people, but I could work my magic. Once we got the script landed at MGM Studios, we had to start auditioning some broads.
Did we?
Hey, toots.
I don't know where you're going with this.
Yeah, I hear you're looking for another chance. An audition. It was good. You know, it was good, you know. But I tell you, I gave her another chance. Oh, I was bad. I was giving out chances every which way was right and which was wrong.
Your monologuing.
So me and Jerry decided to audition a few more broads. We saw what could be accomplished with these actresses around, you know. It's a good time to be alive, to be smoking and drinking.
Hey Tony, what do you think of her?
Yeah, I think she's alright, I tell you.
She's got that beautiful blonde hair you like.
Yeah, I like those dumb blondes. Makes me feel all clever.
So all we're really doing here is just lining up a broad for you to kiss on screen.
Hey, come over here and slap a wet one on me.
Hey, you're not meant to tell them directly.
Hey, who's directing this joint?
They're not meant to know these kind of things.
Oh, she was pretty.
You're gonna ruin the whole production like that, Tony.
You know, I was gonna fall in love with this broad.
Why do you think there's middle-aged men playing with young girls in films these days?
By this time, I was 55. And I was kissing girls half my age.
And half your age.
A third of my age, actually.
Oh, is he gonna keep going?
Right on the lips.
How old was these girls? Say it again, Tony.
A third of my age.
Yeah. What was your favourite type of hair in a broad? I know you like those blondes.
Well, ever since the one that got away, Barbara. She got away. The one that was in my bonnet that wet, rainy night I come and saw you.
Did she really get away?
Some say I got her.
Got her off of me.
Others say I ended it.
There and then.
I love Barbara.
What do you do as a job now, Tony? Other than filmmaking, what do you do before?
My hobby is drinking and smoking.
Do you get paid for that?
Yeah,
Who pays you, boy?
the movie studio. Why'd you go out and drink and smoke a little bit? That's what they say. Sometimes they say it in the other way. They say sometimes why don't you smoke and drink instead of drinking and smoking? I say alright.
Tony, we're in silent cinema. You're just an extra, boy.
But the people can hear me. It's a beautiful bar, this. It's a good place. We should buy this place. We have broads running in and out of here. Like tits in a broad.
You repeating the same words?
It was good those days. We was making connections, you know?
We'll be the first place to make a brothel.
Yeah. We was in the right place at the right time. What can we say?
A nice cozy house for the girls to sleep in, and they can be safe.
They could be safe, you know? A white guy looking after them, you know? With a black attitude. You had to be tough in those days, you know? I felt like I was pimping myself out to the studio even. I demanded more pay, they gave me it. And that was the end of it. No one ruffled me up, even though that's what I wanted. I wanted ruffled, you see. Jerry, after all these years, you know, and when I look off into the distance and start talking to myself, I've respected you. As not a brother, but as a man.
What did you respect?
Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. I love that tune.
Yeah, I love that tune.
Hey,
Hey, play that one again. play that one again, will ya?
it's the first time I've heard that all night.
Why don't you get up there and play?
I could play that.
Quick, get on the old sax.
I'm 18 drinks in.
Oh no, it's a trumpet, my bad.
I'm 18 drinks in. And I'm still gonna ride my motorbike home, my Triumph motorbike later. You know?
You remind me of a kid.
Yeah, it's probably your brother.
No, as a kid from the military.
Yeah.
He had this filthy smoky attitude that never got any work done. All he was talk, shout a little bit.
Talk.
He never spoke after he shouted.
It's a man of action. As you said, I'm a man of action. He gets what he wants
You're
when he
a man
shouts.
of words.
Thank you.
No action.
No action.
You're all talk and no trousers.
People have said to me if I was just a mouth sitting here, I'd get the same respect as I do when I'm got no mouth.
That's no respect.
No respect at all, I tell you. No respect.
I had lips for you talking.
So our first picture went real well.
Real well.
Tell you how well it went.
When?
We made 40 million at the box office. It was the biggest picture ever. By then it was 29. 1929, the year to be alive. I was smoking and drinking more than I ever was. And Jerry, he took up everything.
Suicide.
He took up suicide.
He was good at it if he was.
He was good. Little bit too good.
I haven't seen him in weeks.
I haven't seen him in weeks, I tell ya. But he would pop up again. And he was like...
At a funeral.
At a funeral. Everyone wants to attend their own funeral, you know? And he was good. He was good. One of the best suiciders in the game, he was. But there was a real dame I really wanted to see. I saw at the funeral my first brother.
It was his wife.
It was his wife, you see. I've never seen his wife. He's never let me around his wife. I don't know why that is. Because I was just too much of a Jimmy Stewart.
Classy broad.
She was she was a tasty, salty broad.
This jazz.
So the broad you would take home to your parents.
Hey. Stop running your mouth there, boy. I'm listening to some jazz.
And who are you?
I'm your brother, Jerry. Fuck off, Tony. Just keep your lip shut. That top lip of yours shut, boy.
All that Botox, it kept my mouth shut. Kept it shut for a while.
Hey, keep it shut, man. I'm trying to listen to this beautiful jazz.
I own this club. This track gets better. Every night I listen to it.
Maybe I should turn you down, you trashy...
Oh, that track.
Oh, it's so much better. Hey, play the same song again. Oh, I do like this one.
I love the intro on this one. It's a silly. This track's for the silly slickers. It was dusty.
It was a cold winter. A very cold winter.
This song makes me want to pump smoke out of my ass.
Nothing says a working man like an oversized suit and a long trench coat.
Yeah.
Or just a long trench coat.
And that's when we made our first picture. That's when I made my first picture, you know.
We painted together.
Yeah, we made a detective, you know. Bright yellow jacket.
Oh no, that was a taxi.
It was a taxi again. I'm so drunk.
One beer.
I've had 24 drinks. This ball keeps on coming.
That's actually really funny, that one.
Still gonna drive home later. I'm so rich I've got a plane now.
Tell us about your plane, boy.
I've got a plane. It's someday I'll see me just going off, just driving, you know, just piloting off into the distance. You know.
Hey, Tony, how long have you been a coal miner for?
Coal miner. It was just for one film. You think I'm a coal miner for always now?
You got rough hands.
You got rough hands? This is the last time I give you a hand job.
Jerry.
Us brothers have got to help each other out, you know? The feeling.
It's hard when your parents don't let you have porn in the house.
How were two boys meant to entertain themselves with no toys? know, I had a feeling, you know, and left me all shook up. This feeling I couldn't shake it off, you know. It was as if someone was following me. It was only my own shadow after all. But I knew he was after me. He was chasing up. All those years of driving cars with bodies in the back. He was catching up. Dr. Kibbutz. The broad I always was after. What was happening? What was happening to me, Jerry? Who was I becoming?
You do love that tune.
One more time.
Tony.
Yeah.
You're being a bit of a hassle for my family.
Your family?
I think we need to put you in a home.
Look, I'm 65 years old. And I've had 27 drinks. And I could still drive a rocket shuttle.
It's the 1920s.
It's the 1920s. I had inspirations, I had aspirations, you know.
Rocket shuttles in the 1920s.
Oh, I had dreams.
So many
dreams.
So many astronauts.
I knew there was things out there.
How many beers down are you?
I've seen UFOs.
That's lovely underwear you're wearing there, Tony.
Yeah, it's my dead wife's underwear.
You killed her 20 years ago, Tony. You're lucky you got out on bail.
My love killed her. Had nothing to do with it. It was my love.
Tony, you're such a hopeless romantic. Hopeless.
No one will ever respect me for my love.
Respect.
And that's, by that time, by 29, that's when it all started. The Weinstein Company, that's when it all started. I had a kid, you see.
What did you name him?
Harvey.
What's he like?
He's a good kid. He's a good kid. Loves.
Man, Jazz has really got into the 1930s.
He loves his actresses.
How old is this wee guy?
He was 1 at the time, but he loves his actresses. Just like his father.
What are you gonna do, Tony? I'm gonna make you a star. I'm gonna make you a star, Tony.
Jerry, we're already stars.
You draw me a star and I'm gonna draw you a star, Tony.
To star on each other. Yeah. It's a good move. Yeah, that's impressive.
You're a star, Tony.
Is that the Jewish star? You're calling me a Jew?
That's not the Jewish star. That's not the Star of David.
It's a good
Tony,
fucking star.
Tony, you should know what the Star of David looks like. You're Jewish, man.
It was also such a long time ago. You know? Yeah. There's nothing like the Jewish star that gets me off more.
Okay, now this star, Tony, this star is actually called David.
I've never known a star called David. I'm the star in every one of my films.
My name's Tony.
And my name's Tony. You should put Tony next to that star. Tony's the only star in this flick.
Go and get your toe up here and we can get Tony right next to the star.
Hey, give me that contract. Tony with an I. That's it, I was signed on for life. I was a president of MGM Studios. I was fucking broads left, right and center.
I was married.
I was married at the time. I had 3 kids, one of them Harvey. The other 2 I couldn't give a shit about. Weren't interested in broads. Or smoking or drinking. Harvey was free at the time. We went out every night. Tore it up. Real tore it up nice, we did. What are we taking tonight? The roast?
Huh?
Did you say something, Jerry?
What'd you say, Tony?
Sorry, I blacked out for a second.
How many drinks you on now, Tony?
I'm on 32 drinks. I go up in increments of 4 every time. But I'm still good to drive.
Funny you should say increments of 4, Tony.
Why, what's funny about that? You got a comedy for me?
'Cause I think there's increments of 4 police officers coming in here to arrest you.
What for? I haven't done anything.
Tony, you're driving.
We've been in a car the whole time.
I'm surprised you haven't crashed yet, Tony.
Police officer. You can see.
You're still driving, Tony. Tony, you're fucked, Tony.
Look at this.
Tony, give me the wheel, Tony.
I'm gonna stop this car into the lake. That'll stop us. The brakes don't seem to be working. Who's cut my brakes?
That's the accelerator, Tony.
And God, I seem to be going faster. What have you done to my car? Is it because you wanted me dead? Is it, Jerry?
How many pedals are there, Tony?
It's 7 pedals. What sort of car is this? Is it a rocket ship? I was only joking when I said I could drive a rocket ship earlier. What is this? Yeah, you want me out the game, do you, Jerry?
Tony, who's that broad in the back?
Who's that broad? The broad's my wife.
She's looking pretty broad, Tony.
I'm into fat women.
Wide women, Tony, not fat.
You better not spread that rumor, you know what I'll do for the studio.
She's got big hips, Tony.
Big hips.
You can get arrested for that kind of thing around here, Tony.
Yeah, big hips and big bone, I bet you call that, behind my back.
We're in the white area, Tony. Any crime done here, you're gonna look at serious charges, Tone.
Well, let me drive straight to the black area. Quick, turn around. Someone's cut my brakes. Just get to the black area. It's a 1920s. What's I gonna do, you know?
How many horses does your car run, Tone?
Plenty. 2 horses.
I only heard one, Tony.
Okay.
I think your car's packing up.
I think I lost one on the way. I think I killed it. It's in the boot.
Tony, you're not in a car. You're on a motorcycle.
I'm on a motorcycle. Where are you?
I'm behind you, Tony. I'm strapped in. Strapped on.
In, then we're
strapped
both.
in.
Then we're gonna have the adventure of our lives, Jerry.
Tony, press the brake.
Yeah.
No, you're changing gear. That's with your foot, Tony.
What the Who made this contraption?
Do you know how to drive a motorcycle, Tony?
I don't. I have to admit that.
Is your name actually Tony?
Yes, Tony, I'm your brother. Who is that?
Tony.
Is that Jerry?
Tony Weinstein.
My name's Tony. Tony Weinstein. I love that fucking song.